piece that I think is really important. Following that, after you've analyzed the needs assessment data that you have, I would then translate that needs assessment data into a set of school-based goals for the gifted. What do you want for gifted and talented learners? And what are the outcomes that you would expect them to be able to attain at primary level, at intermediate level, middle school level, high school level, whatever level your school happens to work with? That becomes an important translation of needs assessment into actual curriculum planning. So that would be your next step. And all along the way, by the way, I think it's also important to deliver to your staff professional development, at least at the awareness level, in terms of gifted education. Get them reading the professional literature. Hold discussion groups. If you're the principal or the headmaster in your office, hold discussion groups. What do we understand about gifted children? What do we understand about what's good for gifted children? How do we begin to move in that direction? So this becomes an ongoing dialogue, discussion, conversation that naturally then can evolve into effective programs and services over time. It doesn't have to take forever. The steps that I'm describing to you, you should be able to accomplish, by the way, within 3 months, no longer than 3 months, to engage in this first stage of the planning process and some initial professional development. It's also important in terms of beginning programs to keep the movement going forward. You cannot afford, with an initiative like this, to step away from it. You've got to keep it moving. And so you become the point person, as it were, to make that happen. Those are some initial ideas.
Thank you very much. I think it's a process which we would like to work on, and quite a lot of what you have just now told me, we are thinking of taking those steps, and we will definitely be in touch with you, and within these next 3 months, we will share with you our experience.
Great. Glad to hear it.
Thank you very much. I think we have time for one final question. Anybody would like to ask? Right, it's 7 o'clock here, so we might be coming near to the end. Joyce, can I just thank you one final time for talking to us today. It's been great to hear everything you've had to say. We've really enjoyed it here and learned a lot from it. There's one final question.
Thanks a lot, Joanne. I apologize for losing off to the next step, but I really appreciate your spirit that you are so upbeat about reducing work, and I am really inspired. Thank you.
Thanks very much, Joyce.
You're welcome.
Slides available online to people afterwards, so people will be able to
Okay. Thanks again.
Thank you, ma'am. Adam, please put your title.
That's okay. What do you want the PowerPoints? This one? Yes, we've done goodbyes and thank yous and everything.
Please join me in thanking Adam for doing this for us. Thank you. Dinner is almost ready. Yes. So, yes, we'll have dinner in about, we'll go to the dining hall in about 15 minutes. We'll have dinner and the coach will come around 8 o'clock and we'll go. So we can just relax your